back, Carver Nation. You made it to episode 3. We're here with the Yellow Jacket Cast, and we have 2 special guests. First off, my name's Ramon.
My name is Evelyn.
I'm Denai Dean. I'm the captain.
Adriana Myers, co-captain, and we're their Golden Essence.
First question is, how did y'all get into dance?
I've been dancing since I was little, so dancing always been my passion. And I've always wanted to dance in a band during high school. And when I came to Carver and Mr. Ecker came up to me about it, I went for it, and I'm here now.
I was just scrolling through social media one day, and I saw these group of girls dancing, and I know I just wanted to be like that. So when I came to Carver, and I knew they had a dance team, so I just wanted to be a part of that.
What's the best thing about being in a dance team?
One of the best things about being on a dance team is seeing everybody's uniqueness and learning what they want to do with their life, and just, having people that you can talk to and help become a better person, things like that.
Okay.
For me, it'll be the sisterhood and seeing how we can elevate each other to be better people, better persons. Yeah.
What's up? Big game, crowd going crazy. What is your thought process? How do you prepare for that?
My thought process is always the dancer's mentalities. I want to know if they okay. I want to know if they focused on the game. I want to know if they know their stuff. I want to know if they got their uniforms, their hair done, all that. Everything counts except, days like that you shouldn't just be worried about if you look good or not. You need to be worried about everybody, even the coaches and band directors.
For me, it's just a lot going through my head during game day. Do we look good? Is everybody smiling? Is everybody on the same count? Do they know what count we're calling? Is an eye okay? Does she know what count we're calling? It's just a lot of stuff, and is my coach satisfied? And like I said, it's the whole band too, because we wouldn't be a dance team without the whole band. We're all one, so it's just about them too. We were about them too.
Do you guys see y'all being in a dance team in the future in college?
Yes, I want to dance in college, but not all 4 years, because at the end of the day, I'm going to college to figure out what I want to do with my life. So, yes, maybe 2 years, but yes.
Okay.
It's pros and cons. It depends. Cause I know I want to experience that college life. I know dancing takes half of that away. Cause high school now, I know it takes half of my high school career away. So yeah.
My question is, with the competitions, even when you're losing versus when you're winning, how does that feel?
When you're winning, it feels amazing. Okay. When you're losing, yeah, it may put you down, but at the end of the day, you there with your family, and y'all all tried your best, and y'all work together as one, so that can make you happy.
That's what motivates
tough times. Yes.
Okay.
I would say when winning, it's a good feeling, but it's always something to improve. The whole band, the instruments, the drum line, the dancers, always something to improve. It don't matter what you're doing, don't matter how good you did. It's always something to improve. But when you're losing, you take that L, you go home. You know what you gotta do at practice. So, yeah.
Band and dancing, some people may think it's easy. What is the hardest part for you personally?
The hardest part for me personally is having to put away my stress and my fears to make sure to lead by example, basically. Even when I'm going through hard times at home or grades, all that, just leading by example could be hard.
I would say me memory and stuff, because I have a real bad memory. So our coach would put a whole little 8 count, do this, a little simple 8 count. I would miss a whole 8 count in 5 minutes. So that's my problem. With it gets very frustrating sometimes. And another thing is exercising is so bad, because our coach is from AAT, and she was a captain for Golden Delight, so she expecting so much out of us. So when we don't have that 8 count right, it messes the whole team up. If one not doing it right, we all mess up. So yeah.
Interesting.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today.
Thank
we
you.
wish you guys good luck this year.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate it.
And y'all, It's homecoming week coming up. So football, I'm gonna need y'all to lock in. We can't lose on our homecoming. We gotta go crazy. They gonna dance, show out. We gonna do our thing, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Be a big one.
I ain't got no watch. What time we go? What time we go watch?
I don't know. I think like 12:55 something.
Where is who are we interviewing again?
Jair Cash. Where he at?
Ain't he the drummer? You said Cash?
Yeah, Jair Cash.
Like the
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where he at?
I think our camera tripping. Let me just. There we go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
All right.
We gotta redo. We gotta.
My name is Evelyn, and today we have a special guest from the cheer team.
Tierra.
This week is homecoming, so I have a couple of questions for her. So, what is it like being a cheerleader?
Being a cheerleader is really pretty fun, honestly. You can build a bond with like different girls, cause my cheerleading team we're like sisters, so it's kind of good to like have different bonds with different people.
Does it get hard when some of y'all are down and you just have to like keep pushing?
Sometimes it can be hard, but really you have to do is like lift each other up because you never know what anybody is going through. So we try to lift each other up as good as we can.
How do you guys stay on top?
It's really all about discipline because that's the big thing our coach teaches us is about discipline and not procrastinating. Getting things done, and I think that's the big thing about cheerleading also.
Now, what are some characteristics that you need to possess as a cheerleader?
I believe the 3 characteristics of being a cheerleader is leadership, confidence, and good sportsmanship.
Now, why leadership?
Leadership because in cheerleading, you have to make sure like you're in line. You can't worry about what anybody else is doing. You got to make sure that you're focusing about you and make sure that you're. I messed that up. I'm sorry.
Do you feel that cheerleaders are important to the athletic department?
I think cheerleaders are very important because we're the only sport that's year long, and cheerleading has like a lot of physical activity. So I feel like it's important for us to work on conditioning and making sure we're staying on top of our discipline so we can look good while performing.
Well, thank you for joining us here today. And remember, guys, remember that this week is homecoming. Remember to follow us on Instagram at YellowJacketCast. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Welcome back. We have our special guest we were talking about,
I'm Jair Cash, aka Mr. Charms.
Mr. Charms. So, how do you feel about this upcoming homecoming?
I'm ready to show everybody what I can do, what I've been practicing for, to show the alumni I came up to show up and show out.
That's what's up. How do you handle all the process of leading a band through a huge crowd?
Well, when the crowd come into my face, sometimes you just gotta push them out your way. You gotta be like, move! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Move! You know what I'm saying?
Calm down, Jamal. Okay, so
Wait, hold on.
I got you.
Got the droid on, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me put this on speaker. Who this is?
Talking about the crowd and everybody else. You ready for homecoming?
Man, I'm ready for homecoming. Get a parade rest. I don't got time for you and your dance team today. Man, hold on, man. With the droid and everything, you know what I'm saying?
we gonna act like that didn't happen. But have you had any problems being a leader of the students?
Problems is like when you're around their age, it's like they tend to forget, okay, he's the drum major, he's a leader, he's an extension of our band director. It happens, and it happens a lot with a lot of high school bands because of the age difference. You're not much older. I'm 18. A lot of them are 17 and under. But sometimes I remind them, hey, don't forget, at the end of the day, I am the drum major, and you got to handle business at the end of the day.
Has there ever been an instance where they tend to get disrespectful when you've had that confrontation with them?
No, because if they do, I'm going to just say, hey, look, we can't have that in this program. This program is strictly business. If you can't understand that business-wise, you can't be a part of this program.
What has been the process of you becoming a drum major?
So the process for Carver High School's drum major audition is you have to have a GPA requirement of at least 2.0. You also have to have conducting skills as well as marching skills. They'll tend to put a blindfold on you. Got to do marching for a little bit, and got to also look at your musical abilities. If you play a drum or a horn, can you play it to the fullest extent? And they'll judge it off of that.
I want to ask a more personal question. Have you faced any struggle with, you being a drum major and you being a student in your own personal social life?
I've had instances where I'll be like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do it. This is a big band. They can be a little stressful, but at the end of the day, that's why I have my captain. That's why I have my co-captain, my section leaders to help me out through thick and thin.
All right, well, that's it for today, guys.
That's it for today, guys. We have our special guest here. I appreciate you coming on set, telling us about yourself. We'll see you in the next episode. Go Carver, Yellow Jack.
Thank you.
Carver Nation, if you or someone you know have a small business you'd like to promote or interested in donating to the Carver Athletic Department, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at Yellow Jacket Cast or support our YouTube channel, Yellow Jacket Cast. Well, stay tuned and we'll see you in the next episode.